Situationships. You know the word. You've heard the word. You might even be one right now. It's not quite dating. It's not just hooking up. There's too many emotions. Not enough emotions. So how did we even get here in the first place? I think on one hand, it's the media that we've been consuming. 10 Things I Hate About You, The Notebook, Brokeback Mountain, Carrie and Big, from Sex and the City. All of these portray situationships as beautifully romantic and tragic at the same time. But that's not how it feels in real life. But, on the other hand, we're in a time period where politically we are extremely unstable. We don't know what the future looks like. It's blurry. So people, they're working every day. They don't have the time or the energy for a committed relationship. So they settle for a situationship so they can still feel loved and held and cared for at the end of the night, even if they're not. And I think we can also look at how others treat people when they're in committed relationships. Women will tear down other women for their own relationship. I would never let a man do that to me. Why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? Your man should be paying for your hair, nails, everything. But that's just not realistic. In this day and age, money's tight. Things are expensive. We see gas prices going up, nail prices going up, hair prices going up. Everything's going up in price. And these young men don't have that money for that. These are your luxuries, not theirs. And I'm not saying that men shouldn't have to pay anything, that you should get with a bum. No. I'm saying that you need to be realistic. He might not be able to afford that right now, and that's okay. Things that are important in this is that he has a job, he's working towards a car or has a car, and that he is building a savings account, and that he cares about you. So many people get entranced by social media and these expensive gifts we see. Understand that that is not the life that an average person is living right now. These are people who have the money to do so. You are a normal person. Neither of you guys have the money to be giving each other overly extravagant gifts all the time. And then we fall into what the men are doing. They're falling down these alt-right pipelines into looks maxing, into red pill content. Unfortunately, red pill content is... Unfortunately, when we start heading into this territory, like alt-right politics and everything like that, things become more for self-hatred and hatred towards women. Andrew Tate, for example, hates women. He's very openly hating women. And many men enjoy watching him because they believe that he's amazing, that he's right, he's correct. He's not. And the same group of men that are falling into this are falling into looks maxing, like Clavicular, who is pushing these young men to go to extreme lengths to achieve some status quo that only men care about. It crosses the boundary being for the women, for pandering towards men, which at that point, what's the point? It leaves these men hopeless of relationships and instead encourages them that women fucking suck, so they stop pursuing relationships.
To get lean, I kind of have a different approach to doing it than most models. So like instead of doing cocaine to get lean, I actually do crystal meth.
My final thoughts on this are stay off social media, touch some grass, go get a coffee. It's not that deep. You don't need approval from other people who don't even know you. You don't need your life to look like an influencer's life. And you don't need to be a giga chad to have a girlfriend. And if you don't want to be in a relationship, say that. Say that outright. Say that you just want a hookup. Because at the end of the day, none of this really matters. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment if you have a different opinion than me. Let's chat about it.